Collective, I feel like this person that you're dealing with has one foot out the door and the other one on a banana peel, okay? I really do truly feel like they are really facing losing someone here. And I feel like you're becoming really numb, as a matter of fact. They have definitely disrespected somebody here over and over again. They have committed so many fouls. They actually like to commit fouls. They like to make someone stressed and hurt and cause pain here. So yeah, the betrayal, the backstabbing, the destruction of the relationship, the attacking that they've done, the agony that somebody has had to deal with, the staying up late nights, wondering where this person is, them storming out, getting missing in action, having a lack of conscience, extremely manipulative, and full of trickster behavior, trickery, okay? Cunning, conniving, and sneaky. Has caused a lot of pain here. It's caused a lot of sadness, trauma, grief. Somebody already has mourned this relationship. So for the ones of you that are still here, right, in the relationship with this person, somebody has already mourned this relationship before a move is actually made. Like I said, they definitely do have one foot out the door and the other foot on the banana peel here, okay? This person can feel the fact that you are moving away. They're spending a lot of time watching someone here, and they can feel somebody actually detaching. They can feel someone's distance. And it's really causing them to panic, you guys. They're actually having thoughts of really for real losing someone here. They know it is because they didn't pay attention. They do know it is because they did not listen. They refused to grow. They refused to get motivated when it came down to this relationship. They refused that. They wanted to, have social gatherings and groups and their friends and their family and carrying on. That's where their interests lied. But their interests lied also in lying, okay? Being Seven of Swords, pretty much, okay? Liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake, slithering, whole, entire, fake, lying asshole, okay? They're spiraling, you guys. They're spiraling and they're breaking down. They're very much so about to be running some game on somebody here, all right? You might see some crocodile tears, all right? Because they can feel the distance. They know that you're backing away from the situation. They know that they're losing you. They're slowly losing someone here, or you've already left. If you've already left, and you've already called this here judgment, there's already been a change of status, legal ruling, divorce, whatever the case may be, or just the fact that you've already called the shot, then they're still breaking down. They're still spiraling, okay, you guys? And it has everything to do with them wanting you to feel sorry for them, okay? But like I said, there is way too much emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual abuse here. It's just that simple. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups. I mean, this is backstabbing, betrayal, okay? Destruction. This is having a lack of conscience, manipulative, showing up as a damn enemy, okay? Sneaky, scheming, theft, trickery, cunning, deceitful, calculating, okay? Who likes to see how you're going to react to this situation. They're watching to see how you're going to react to this situation. For some of you guys have reacted negatively, at least what they call negative, and they went and ran and told your business to their family and their friends. They definitely have, okay? So yeah, this is not necessarily a reading for somebody who's actually left the person. Well, it can be. I mean, because judgment is here at the end of the day. I mean, there's going to be a loss here, okay, you guys? I mean, it just is that simple. So, somebody is going to walk away. Somebody's numb, all right? It's just that simple. Once you have 10 of Swords and 7 of Swords, and this is what you're constantly dealing with, you do become numb. Somebody has cried so many tears they can't even cry anymore, okay? Somebody has already blamed themselves for this person's behavior. Somebody has come to the realization that it's not you that has caused this behavior. Somebody is tired of justifying this behavior. Someone is tired of telling their family members and friends and trying to make excuses for this person's behavior. Because somebody, family members and friends, done told somebody here that this person ain't shit. which they were actually correct. Okay, I understand how they brought, you know, maybe love feelings, you know what I'm saying, to somebody here. But at the end of the day, you know, what overrides love feelings is 10 of Swords. What would override love feelings would definitely be 7 of Swords. Okay, that pretty much overrides it. Let me fix this damn camera. But yeah, that pretty much would override that energy. Okay, so with that being said, collective, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go, and also shout out my day ones, my VIPs, and my chat with Nikki, you guys. You guys, hold on one second. For every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. You guys, hit the thumbs up button so we can get some rotation, and also hype your girl if you guys are feeling generous. I'm going to the throne, praying over everything in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve. So that is exactly what we are expecting this read. Truth. Show up and show out, Holy Spirit. This person has been betrayed, backstabbed. Somebody has made excuse after excuse behind this energy, behind this behavior. I don't know. Somebody may be young-minded. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Somebody made excuses and justification. Somebody forgave, overlooked, you know, made excuses for, whatever the case may be. Gave somebody the benefit of the doubt. There's no giving, Train to Go, there's no giving benefit of the doubt with 10 of Swords and 7 of Swords, okay? That's out the door, all right? Somebody snakes you, somebody backstabs and betrays you, attacks you, tries to ruin you, causes you agony. That is a non-negotiable, okay? Somebody is a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake, slithering, entire hoe. That is a non-negotiable, okay? For the ones that has standards. Yeah, your standards needs to mean everything, okay? Holy Spirit, tell me about this. These are some very slippery cards here, you guys. So we're gonna try to work with them. Yeah, it's all in the name of love. Somebody justified, gave excuses for, told their family. Some of you guys got into it with your family, all right? Just to walk into this person's direction who backstabbed and betrayed. Somebody is now very ashamed. Somebody's not even telling their family, whoever. I don't know why I'm getting a family member that has constantly told somebody something here, okay? Like, they're no good for you. You see what I'm saying? This person is gonna cause this, or this person's gonna cause that. Somebody now knows that this family member was correct. I feel like possibly at first maybe somebody thought that this family member was hating or this friend was hating, but now somebody is beginning to see that this is not hate. This was just care, all right? And I feel like somebody doesn't even want to really talk to this person and tell them, you know what, you was right. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be specific for some of y'all. You walked in the direction of a person who definitely did backstab and betray you. This person damn sure did cry. Made you cry. I feel like you wished, you hoped, you prayed. You had a lot of optimism when it came down to this energy. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. I need 7 of Swords energy. Right. You were dealing with somebody who was very much so all over the place. You were dealing with somebody that makes no sense. So listen, when something makes no sense, then usually there's something behind it, okay? They're all over the place. Either they are causing confusion on purpose, they are committed to misunderstanding you, they are delusional, or they have mental issues, okay? But there is something that somebody cannot make sense of when it comes down to this energy, all right? And it's really not to you can't make sense of this, all right? They got shiny object syndrome. They can't sit down. They think of all kind of ways to sit up here and manipulate and lie. They risk everything. This person has a lot of low vibrational and toxic individuals who they're around. And this has caused the death of you guys' union. Yeah, it really has, with the 4 of Wands in reverse. Definitely has. I told you. I told you that somebody had one foot out the door and the other on the banana peel. Somebody's ass is fixing to be out here. Somebody has already grieved this, all right? I can feel this energy way too heavy. It's almost like while you're even with the person, you're grieving them. You see what I'm saying? So when somebody decides to make the move, here go judgment up underneath the deck. Shout out Holy Spirit. When somebody decides to make a move, somebody is like, shit, I've already grieved this shit. You see what I'm saying? Somebody been sad with somebody. They cause a lot of tears. Okay, a lot of disappointments, right? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that somebody fixing to be out? Ass is out, okay? Somebody's ass is fixing to be O-U-T, out of here, okay? This is because of all the scandals. This is because of the disgrace. This is because of, you know, them wanting to be outside. This is what they chose, y'all. Bottom line is that this is misfortune and loss, and this is somebody's ass getting left out and cold, okay? Really, it just is just that somebody possibly may be sick, okay? So why are they watching Collective so much? They're very scared, okay? They're very panicky, and they're actually starting to realize that they've actually starting to lose Collective here. So what's going on? I feel like they want to run some more game. Yeah, because they're trying to see if you still love them. Do you still love them the same? Even though they were showing up as to be a natural born finesser. Give me a little bit more. What else are they watching? Other than the fact that they about to be a hangman. Because Collective fixing to throw them in stagnation and limbo. They're uncertain. Right now, with this hangman card, they're very uncertain. They're uncertain about this love. Do you love them enough to keep crying? Do you love them enough to keep forgiving? Do you love them enough to keep making excuses and justifications for them? That's what they want to know. Right. And are you going to continue to give to them? Love, money, resources, intimacy, all that. They're about to be in hangman, Holy Spirit. Some of them already are in hangman, okay? Stagnation, limbo. Right, because this shit has changed, okay? I feel like somebody loves somebody. I do. I really do. But just because somebody loves somebody, like I said, Ten of Swords does not negate that. Seven of Swords does not negate that. Okay, so we're at the point to where what in the hell do love got to do with you sticking 10 knives in my back? What does love have to do with you constantly lying to me? What does love got to do with you constantly manipulating me? Love ain't got shit to do with that. And shit is fixing to change, damn it. It's just that simple. Right. There you go. 5 of Cups. Somebody about to be having an emotional ass funeral because they up in this hangman on hangman. Shout out Holy Spirit. Bottom line is they got a whole good reason to be uncertain about this here union. They definitely do. And matter of fact, they're about to get real enlightened. And what their enlightenment is going to be is this here 5 of Cups. Okay. They're going to be having an emotional funeral because the answer is no. Okay. So if their question was, do you love me enough to keep making excuses? That would be a no. Do you love me enough to allow me to keep sticking knives in your back? That would be a hard no. Do you love me enough for me to keep on lying to you and manipulating you? That's an even harder no, okay? So this is where this is going. So, Holy Spirit, tell me about these third-party situations, these friends, family members, and all these folks. Oh, all this shit coming to an end. Y'all fixing to get this shit up out y'all energy, and I don't blame you, okay? Because this is some real fuck shit right here. Listen, they don't have any growth here. It's death is here, all right? It's just that simple. Death is here. It has everything to do with this double life that they family and they friends sat up here and condoned, all right? Right. This has become a serious burden to somebody, and this is the reason why judgment is here. Bottom line is that somebody's about to solve this here problem, okay? This heavy ass load, being stressed out, being burnt out, and being obligated. Somebody's about to solve this, okay? Somebody about to put this law down. Somebody like, you don't get to lie to me, you don't get to cheat on me, you don't get to stick knives in my back or in my chest, and you do not get to have a double life with your lying ass. It's just that simple. Right. And you don't get to refuse to change, all right? It's just that simple. They're refusing to change. 6 of Swords in reverse. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more for your sons and your daughters. Right. They invest in being a fuck person. They do. They invest in it, okay? They spend money to do low vibrational and negative things. Chaotic is all outdoors. Person is very good looking, okay? I feel like there's a lot of people that's highly magnetic attracted to this person, but this person is dealing with other people, and there is several individuals here, and you know, after I see 2 people, I mean 3 is definitely a crowd. This is definitely in them, okay? Somebody here knows, all right, that they've been juggled and they've been living a double life. Give me a little bit more. Right. And somebody's not happy with the Sun on the fence. It's just that simple. Maybe somebody knows to a certain degree, but what it feels like to me is that somebody is not completely enlightened on like all the details. But as I always say to train to go, you don't have to have all the details. Sometimes we don't need to know the what, the when, and the how. The only thing that we really need to know is that there is some fuck shit that's taking place, and is that on my agenda to deal with? Okay, that's the question that needs to be asked. And if fuck shit is not on the agenda to deal with, then that means I'm out. That's what that means. Okay, now if fuck shit is on the agenda, then you know, hey, it is what it is. I mean, you know, bottom line is you got somebody here who is, you know, casting illusions, delusions, misconceptions, and hidden information. What else do you want your sons and daughters to know about this energy, Holy Spirit? Yeah, this is some real bullshit right here. Yeah, see, they spread themselves around. Okay, they like a lot of people. They don't just like one person. They like a lot of people. Okay. Let's give me a little bit more. What are they doing? Dating and some more stuff. Going out. I don't know why I seen. There go that King of Wands again. I don't know why I seen two places as I was meditating. One is like an Applebee's. So there could be an Applebee's close by. Or this could be somewhere like somebody goes to lunch all the time. And also I seen a coffee shop, okay? So that could be close by as well. What are they doing, okay? Besides jumping out here, doing things that they don't have any business doing. Fighting, arguing and fighting with who and what? That's what they do. Y'all, they start conflict and friction. They really do. They start conflict and friction. They work very hard. This person is very toxic. This person possibly could be your baby mom, your baby dad. But they damn sure do go back and forth to the baby mom, baby dad. This person, for some of you guys, was married. There was a court case at one particular time. Possibly somebody got divorced. Or just a separation. That's going to be true for some of you. I feel like you already know. I feel like you know their patterns. I feel like you can the train is never late. Okay, you guys. It's almost like they act decent for a while, and you know, for some of you guys the pattern is 2 weeks. For some of you guys the pattern is 3 months. But you already know that they're going to be doing right within that period of time, and then when that time is up, there go the bucking. Okay, right? You know this. You definitely do. And like I said, this has become a serious burden. This person is watching you. They really definitely do want to know what your next move is going to be. They don't want to lose you for whatever reason. It doesn't seem to me like they want to be right, okay? But they don't want to lose you. Maybe for comfort and comfortability. Maybe because you guys been together so long. You know, whatever the case may be, they don't want you to throw the deuces, all right? They much rather you continue on. And I don't know why I'm feeling heavy Capricorn energy in this energy. I don't see it right here, right now. But I'm feeling Capricorn somewhere up and around this energy. But somebody, and I'm feeling Virgo heavy around this energy too. But I'm feeling like somebody just knows that somebody is solid, okay? And that somebody is immovable when it comes down to their love. Because like I said in the beginning, for some of you guys actually went to battle with your own family members and friends behind this individual, okay? So this person, it has a good working knowledge that you actually do give a damn like that, okay? Or did. Scorpio is here, Pisces is here, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, you on deck, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Yeah, they fucked up a whole union with their double life having self. And this is the reason why the shit is on. They got a real reason to be panicking. They damn sure do. Death is here, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Definitely was a marriage for some of you guys. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, they refuse to change. They changed for a minute. Like they, you know, but this is a pattern. So it's like the first time, right? Maybe if you guys have been together for years or maybe a year. The first time, you know, you told them, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't like this. Okay, this shit got to stop. Okay, or else I'm out. Okay, baby. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then they're all good for like maybe, you know, a couple of weeks. Then when a couple of weeks come by, they catch amnesia over this conversation that you sat down and you told them about. So they go out and they go do the same thing again, okay? Or other things. And then you tell them again. You know what? I told you last time, okay? I need for you to stop doing this shit or else I'm going to be out. Oh, please, baby, don't go. I don't want you to leave, okay? I don't want to be without you. You everything to me. You know you everything to me. I'm going to change. I promise I'm not going to do this anymore, okay? So then the next amount of time goes by, and usually it's about the same amount of time, okay? Then here we go again. So this has been a pattern, you guys. I mean, I could see it so clear just in what? 1957. I can see that the pattern too clear. So if you guys are still here with me, please give me, I don't know if there's gold hearts, but this is gold right here. So, but you can give me either white and brown hearts or something like that. And that'll let me know several things. One, it'll let me know that you are still with me. You can say, hello, Nikki, I am still with you. I do love hearing from you guys in the comments. You guys, that will also let me know that you do want that free read, okay? And that you guys are engaging in the channel and that you guys are enjoying the content. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Collective, always a pleasure.